Did you hear that crack?
It's very clear that the physicality of this match is taking a toll on AJ Styles.
Considering he can be pinned anywhere, his chances are rapidly shrinking.
Oh man, AJ Styles may be wishing he was back in Japan around now.
Styles will rally. Relax.
Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
He's calling for it. Uh-oh. Shot to the back.
Good luck getting up from that.
That'll likely do it, Michael.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
So effective, Cole.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3. What a way to win a singles match.
Let's watch again how AJ Styles was toppled tonight.
Oh, I can't believe this. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here is your winner, Dean!
And he gets the job done here tonight.
I'm not impressed at all by AJ Styles' effort tonight.
Well, I mean, he tried.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of vicious.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but we always worked them out in the ring.
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
I forgot.
I didn't. You threw me into a road case.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What were we even fighting about?
The usual stuff. Who was better, the title, you saying you were the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary.
That's right. Now.
Things have clearly gotten personal between Red and Natalya.
This is on Red for claiming she was the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary. That was pretty much a direct shot at Natty.
Natalya is certainly proud of her legacy and will go to any lengths to defend it.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Scoop slam.
What a counter!
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Ooh, what impact! Natalya is a superstar who knows how to go the distance, weather the storm, and tough it out. She isn't someone to overlook.
No one's saying Natalya's being overlooked, but she can sometimes get caught up in playing to the WWE Universe. All it takes is one taunt too many, and her opponent could get the advantage over her. Natalya may be a veteran, but once her strategy flies out the window, she scrambles.
Power bomb! Natalya says, not this time. Oh, That's how you establish dominance.
German suplex, but that's not all.
She's calling for it.
Up and down the heart.
And this conflict comes to an abrupt end right there.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver!
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we. All right, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper? That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, D!
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
And I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
comes the Hitman.
Oh, yeah, the excellence of execution.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Nothing tops the arrival of the excellence of execution. In pure wrestling ability and talent, Bret Hart may be unmatched. Get ready for a clinic.
I can't wait to see what this match has in store for us.
Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North.
When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron Free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. We have Bret Hart on the defensive.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
The Dragon suplex.
This could mean trouble.
Absolute dominance.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Great agility there.
If Bret Hart is your opponent, you've got one thing front and center in your mind, the sharpshooter. How do you defend against that legendary submission?
You have to focus on everything that leads to the sharpshooter. Bret spends a lot of time in the match working your legs and back to set up for the sharpshooter. So keep your lower body protected.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
The Hitman looking a bit fatigued.
He's lost much of his early confidence. If history's shown us anything when it comes to Bret Hart, it's that an opponent doesn't want to try to match technical skill with the man called the excellence of execution.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match.
And there's the reversal for Bret Hart.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Ah, snapmare. An incredible range of emotions here. No one knows what's going to happen next.
With all due respect, I think we're seeing the end for Bret Hart.
I'm not sure how he's even standing.
We've seen Bret Hart make some big comebacks before, and he'll need to do it again.
Yeah, that and a miracle.
Producing a trampling. He continues to press forward.
Yeah, when he's going like this, no telling how long he'll keep it up. Guys, Bret Hart taking full advantage.
That's why you're the best analyst in the game, Corey.
Reversal! What a counter!
Hooked up, and
he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Wait a minute. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
What's he going to do with it? Landed right on a high shoulder. For the pin and the win!
Yes!
1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Watch out!
Running Bulldog. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
He just cannot be caught.
Escapes in a nick of time. Lariat.
Bret Hart with a nice reversal.
Bret Hart looking to put this thing away.
Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in. Bret's got the sharpshooter locked in.
Hart is leaning back far.
What's his opponent going to do? Bret Hart did it.
Let's look back at the clinic the excellence of execution just put on.
These superstars didn't exactly set the world on fire, but this match had its moments, as we see here. Yeah, this match wasn't a match that will appear on any highlight reels, but hey.
I got dropped. I was the one with the yellow. He dropped me off. I got my ass whooped by Bret Hart. He fake. He fucking fake, man.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine. Yikes. Look, I just want to...
A little skeptical, but now...
Now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's going to have no choice but to walk right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Well, here we go. Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello, and yes.
has to be wrestlers. Eh?
Is Bret home right now? He is. Hang on a sec.
Lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses.
Faking what?
He's got to look the part,
What
you know.
faking?
Of course.
So are you Brett's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So Brett's not home.
No. And he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month. And I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Faking.
Jeez. So much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
No,
Maybe
Bret
you were
Hart
right about
ass
us
is
trying to
fake.
become wrestlers. We've already
Like,
failed at the first thing
When
on our list.
When I say fake,
And maybe we're
I'm
not
saying
cut out
he
for this.
Fake.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily.
He's just too damn good.
I have an idea.
Like he like Michael Jordan. You see how good Michael Jordan? He was fake. Like the way he played was unrealistic. So we call it fake. Yeah. So that's what fake means. Like LeBron James, the way he played basketball, he fake. He fucking fake, boy.
So you drove all the way to Calgary
Like me in
thinking you were going to
basketball,
train
I'm
with Bret
fake.
Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
Yes, I am.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad
Wish I
who
was
only looked at the
drunk, though.
rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah.
Well, look
After
at
striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
What look at, nigga? What about don't quit? What the fuck is this? Oh man. I'm with the brown, I'm the black girl. That ain't even rhyme. Well, you got me hurt my average, man. My ass kicked. What about Al Snow? Oh, she fake, man. She fake. Yeah, she fake. What? that also don't rhyme. Oh, this is is that supposed to be the Nah, I'm good. This is the normal me. I be blasted at work too. You know that. Complete. Perform standing in the ring. Oh. Okay. Don't pay attention to that. That don't even make sense. Average.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that. It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
You dick. Who gonna be the scripper? Me? I'm gonna be the scripper, right? How that's working?
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. Oh, no offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
Oh, that's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelette-y.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch? On account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it TRE, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. And Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome.
Layouts, different crowd type of spots. Those be the chilled spots. Different crowds, different music. This shit. I wanna shoot somebody now. Put on that duty. Yeah, it's time. That should be right there before you know it. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna put on Call of Duty, but the broadcast gonna end. Hold on, I'll be right back.